Hi children, how are you all? Very good, very happy. I am Sheikh Muhammad Shafi, working as a PGT Biology, Wildpad, Chittoor district. Today we are going to discuss about 8th class Biology, 3rd chapter, Story of Microorganism, Part 1. Before going to enter in the lesson, I am going to ask some questions. First question, why do we add some drops of buttermilk to lukewarm milk to make curd? Second question, why does even cooked food get spoiled after some time? Third question, why do we get bad smell from our mouth after we wake up in the morning? Dear students, what is the reasons behind? Do you know? Yes, in this chapter we will try to find out what may be involved in causing such changes. Now, I am going to discuss about the microorganisms. Here, microorganisms, the word made up with two words. One is micro, second one is organisms. Micro means very small. Organisms stand for living beings. Here students, three types of living organisms present around us. One is plants, second one is animals, third one is microorganisms. This is today's our topic also. Dear students, you know about very well plants and animals. Some plants and animals are very large in size and some are very small in size. Dear student, see this picture on the screen. These are wild animals. You easily identify the wild animals. For example, elephant, tiger, giraffe, etc. Next, see another picture. Here, some domestic animals are present. You can easily identify the domestic animals also. For example, cow, buffalo, dog, etc. Here, students, you can easily identify the wild animals and domestic animals. Why? Because they are macroorganisms. Macro means large size or big size. So you can identify very easily. But some of the organisms are present around us. They are present everywhere. They are present in air, water, soil, but we can't see them with our unaided eyes or naked eye, and we see only with the help of a microscope. These organisms are called microorganisms. This is amazing for us. Why? Because they are present around us. They are present everywhere, but we can't see them. What are they? They are bacteria, next algae, third one fungi, fourth one protozoans, fifth one microarthropods, and sixth one virus. See this picture. First one is compound microscope, second one is electronic microscope. What is compound microscope? Compound microscope can magnify small minute microorganisms to around 40 times and 80 times. And what is electronic microscope? Electronic microscope can magnify the small microorganisms up to 10,000 times to 1 lakh times. Here, difference between compound microscope and electronic microscope we have discussed. Here, one important thing. Here types of microorganisms. First one is bacteria, second one algae, third one fungi, fourth one protozoan, fifth one are microarthropods. These microorganisms are, we can see with the help of a compound microscope. But we can't see virus with the help of a compound microscope. Why? Here viruses are very minute and they are small than bacteria, so we can't see with the help of compound microscope. So only we can see with the help of electronic microscope. This is very important. Next we are going to discuss about story of microscope, invention and discovery of microorganisms. Here already discuss about microscope and microorganisms. Here What is the meaning of invention and discovery? Invention means creation of something new. Discovery means finding something for the first time. We are going to discuss about microbiology. Micro means very small. Biology means a study of life. And what is microbiology? A study of microorganisms such as called microbiology. Microbiology is a branch of zoology that deals with microorganisms. Here zoology means a study of animals. Here we are going to discuss about branches of microbiology. First one is bacteriology. Second one is phycology. Third one is mycology. Fourth one is protozoology. Next one is virology. We discuss only with related to our lesson. Here, what is bacteriology? A study of bacteria is called bacteriology. Next, a study of algae is called phycology. Next, a study of fungi is called mycology. Next, a study of protozoans are called protozoology. Next, a study of virus is called virology. Next, dear students, microbiology was born in 1674. Next, we are going to discuss about a famous microbiologist. Antony van Leeuwenhoek was a fabric merchant. Antony van Leeuwenhoek was a first scientist, a great microbiologist and father of microbiology, who was the first person to observe the microorganisms in the microscope by magnifying their image in the microscope made by himself. He discovered small moving organisms in 1678. He called them animalcules. He called them animalcules. Later these were named bacteria. He also observed many other microorganisms. This helped further discoveries of other microorganisms. Dear students, we have discussed about microorganisms. Next, discuss about microscope, compound microscope and electronic microscope, and we have already discussed about microbiology and father of microbiology. Now I am going to ask some questions. What is microorganisms? Microorganisms means very small living organisms. We can't see them with our unaided eyes or naked eye. These organisms are called microorganisms. They are bacteria, algae, fungi, protozoa, microarthropods and virus. Next, what is microbiology? A study of microorganisms are called microbiology. Next, who discovered the bacteria first time? Antony van Leeuwenhoek was discovered the bacteria. Dear students, next we are going to discuss about types of microorganisms. Here, how many types of microorganisms? Here we are going to discuss about 6 types of microorganisms. First one is bacteria. Second one is algae. Third one is fungi. Fourth one is protozoa. Fifth one is microarthropods. And virus. Dear students, we are going to discuss about step by step. Here we are going to discuss first one is bacteria. Bacteria is a unicellular organism. Uni means single cell organisms. Next, bacteria coming from different size and shapes. For example, they are present in rod shape, comma shape and spherical shape. Next, bacteria are present in inside the body and outside the body. They also present everywhere. Everywhere means They are present in water, soil, air, etc. Here, bacterial examples are Cocci bacteria, Bacillus bacteria, etc. Here, Cocci bacteria is spherical in shape. Bacillus bacteria present in rod shape. Next, what are the economic importance of bacteria? Bacteria, they help in the production of medicine, and they also increase the soil fertility, and they also help in make to curd, etc. And finally, what are the bacterial diseases? They are caused, first one is typhoid, second one is cholera, third one is tuberculosis, short form TB, fourth one is anthrax. Next, we are going to discuss about algae. Second one, algae. Algae also belongs to unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. Unicellular means single cell, multicellular means organisms that have number of cells. Next, the algae as plant-like structures organisms. Next, algae have chlorophyll and they have cell wall. And chlorophyll. And they also called autotrophs. Autotroph means it's prepared food itself. What are the importance of algae? Algae is very important in agriculture. It's used as a biofertilizer, and some of the domestic animal used as a food, and it's also used in medicine. Best example for algae is Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra, Oedogonium, Spirulina, Ceratums. Dear student, see the picture on screen. Next, we are going to discuss about third one, fungi. Here, Fungi also belongs to unicellular and multicellular. Uni means single cell, multicellular means number of cells. The organism that have number of cells. Fungi are non-green plants. Why? Because they do not have chlorophyll and cell wall. So they are also called heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means they do not have prepare its own food. They can depend others. Fungus are two type. Fungus are two type. One is microscopic. Second one is macroscopic. What is microscopic? Microscopic means we can't see them with our unaided eyes. Only we see with the help of microscope. For example, Rhizopus. Macroscopic means we see very easily with our unaided eyes. For example, mushroom. Next, we are going to discuss about fourth one. We are going to discuss about fourth one, protozoa. Protozoa belongs to unicellular microorganism. They are very dangerous. They feed other microorganisms. They are heterotrophs. They cannot prepare food itself. They depend others. Protozoans are mainly found in water. Best example for protozoan is amoeba, paramecium and euglena. See on screen. Malaria and amoebiasis caused by protozoans. Next, we are going to discuss about fifth one, microarthropods. Here, micro means very small. Arthropods means with joint legged microorganisms. They are found in soil, in human body, especially on skin or eyelids. Next, microarthropods are caused mainly skin diseases. See on screen examples: Cyclops, Daphnia. Finally, we are going to discuss about sixth type of microorganisms are virus. Virus also so minute, only we see with the help of powerful electronic microscope. Virus is an interesting microorganism because when it's present outside the living body, they behave like non-living. When they present in living host cell, they behave like active cell, and they behave like as a living cell. They also reproduce just like bacteria. Here viral diseases are very dangerous. For example, polio, smallpox, AIDS, and COVID-19. Now we are going to discuss about briefly COVID-19. COVID-19 is a very danger disease nowadays because coronavirus is very harmful virus. There is no proper medicine and there is no permanent solution. Here COVID-19 was the new disease that a global impact recently. COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by coronavirus. Most people infected with COVID-19 but recover without special treatment due to good immunity. The best way to prevent and protect by washing hands with soap or sanitizer. COVID-19 virus are dangerous because there is no proper medicine for them. The preventive measures like taking steam inhalation, drinking hot milk with turmeric, taking meals when hot, next taking balanced diet and do regular exercise. These things will be improve our immunity. And also COVID protocol, mainly SMS. When you go to outside, we follow the protocol. Here SMS means, S means sanitize your hand every 2 hours, wear mask when you go to outside. Next, you can follow the distance, social distance, minimum 6 feet. Now dear students, we have completed 6 types of microorganisms. Next we are going to discuss about some lab activities. How can find microorganisms. Now we are going to discuss about some different lab activities. How to find bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoans and other soil microorganisms. So students, see on screen first activity 1. Question: how do you observe Lactobacillus bacterium? First aim to observe Lactobacillus bacteria, we need apparatus. First one is few drops of buttermilk slide, third one is lamp, fourth one is crystal violet, fifth one is microscope. Next procedure: take 1 or 2 drops of buttermilk on a slide, spread it on the slide. Next, heat it slightly on a lamp for 3 to 2 seconds. Add a few drops of crystal violet on it. After 30 to 60 seconds, wash the slide gently with water. Observe the slide under the compound microscope. Here, what we have observed? Observation: small stick-like structures are seen on slide. Result: there is the presence of lactobacillus bacterium in the buttermilk. Dear students, see the structure of lactobacillus bacterium below the activity 1. Next, student, next activity we are going to discuss activity 2. Describe a sample experiment to observe fungi. Aim: to observe fungi apparatus, rotten bread, slide, cover slip, microscope. Procedure: take some black spoiled part of bread. With help of needle, take it a small amount on the slide. Next, put a drop of water to the matter. Next, cover with a cover slip and observe through microscope. Next, observation: when we observe under compound microscope, we find filament-like structures are seen on the slide. For example, rhizopus. Here, students, see the picture of rhizopus. Next, we are going to discuss about third activity. Students, observe on a screen. Third one: how can you observe algae? Aim: to observe algae apparatus, greenish pond water, slide, cover slip, microscope. Procedure: collect some pond water with a bit of greenish scarping. Take 1 or 2 drops of water on a slide. Take few green scarpings. Cover with a cover slip and observe through microscope. Finally, we observe some greenish algae as a ribbons, Spirogyra. We see some chlamydomonas and diatoms. See on the screen structure of Spirogyra and structure of diatoms. Next, dear students, see on screen fourth activity. How can you observe the protozoans? Our aim is to observe protozoans, apparatus, pond water, high decoction slide cover slip microscope. Procedure: collect some pond water, high decoction water. Next, take 1 or 2 drops of high decoction water on slide. Observe the slide under microscope. We find a lot of protozoans. Dear student, what we have observed, see the pictures of protozoans. First one is amoeba, second one is paramecium, next. Dear students, we are going to discuss about fifth activity. See on screen. To observe microorganisms, our aim is to observe microorganisms, apparatus, soil, water, beaker, slide. Next procedure: collect some soil from the field in a beaker, add some water to it and stir it. Wait for some time to let the soil particles settle down. Take a drop of water on a slide. Observe the slide under the compound microscope. Here, observation. We find a lot of microorganisms. Dear students, I hope you too understood the lesson. Let's what we have learned. Microorganisms are very minute. We can't see them with our unaided eyes, and only we see with the help of a microscope. Microorganisms are present everywhere. Everywhere means they present air, water and soil. Microbiology was born in 1674. A study of microorganisms is called microbiology. Anthony van Leeuwenhoek was discovered the bacteria in 1678. Microorganisms like bacteria, algae, fungi, protozoans, microarthropods and virus. Virus is very minute microorganism. We can't see them with the microscope, so we see only with the help of electronic microscope. After completion of what we have learned, next we are going to discuss about worksheet. Dear students, take your notes and write down. First one is fill in the blank. First one is dash is smallest microorganism. Second one is converts the milk into curd. Next, third one, microorganisms that belongs to the groups like dash. Fourth one, Leeuwenhoek called the microorganisms as dash. Fifth one, COVID-19 protocol SMS means dash. Next student, second Roman, match the following. Group A, 1 virus, 2 bacteria, 3 protozoans, 4th algae, 5th one fungi. Group B, A Daphnia, B amoeba, C spirogyra, D rhizopus, E lactobacillus, F HIV. Next, third Roman, answer the following questions. First one, what are microorganisms? Second one, who discovered the bacteria? Third one, name some diseases caused by virus. Fourth one, what type of microorganisms we can observe in pond water? Next one, what are the types in microorganisms?